Being free with money allows you to spend money on things that matter to you, or spend money on things that don't matter to you, or invest your money, or save your money.
How's it, water buffalo?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Old School Matt here, back with another water buffalo training method motivation
Tuesday
video. Today we're going to be talking about the word freedom, and nonetheless I'm wearing the freedom tee from Water Buffalo Training Method, so definitely check that out if you can, if you like to support freedom and what freedom stands for. So let's get into it real quick today on the Motivation Tuesday video. The word freedom and what it means to me. The word freedom means a lot of things to me. On the surface level, it means, the ability to go out and do whatever you want day to day without the ability for someone else to control your life, and for anyone else to do anything towards you that restricts you from having the ability to do as you please and do as you want. I am lucky and blessed to have started this company in the United States of America, which is a country that believes in a lot of freedoms, gives us a lot of freedoms each and every day. Probably the country in the world that has the most amount of freedom in terms of people per capita, and people in their ability to have economic mobility in their life. Freedom to me means a lot of things as well. Not only have to do with my country. Freedom also has to do with my day-to-day life and how I live life. I can freely live my life as I do, as I please. If I want to go out and go on a 20-day vacation and leave everything behind, I'm free to do so. If I want to sit at home and sit on the computer all day long, 10 to 12 hours, and work really hard, I could do that as well. That's the beauty of life for me, and that's the beauty of a system that I believe works extremely well for entrepreneurs and people that are trying to strive to be great, because freedom allows you to either have one extreme or the other extreme, or somewhere in the middle. I like to tend to be on one extreme in terms of freedoms. I like to spend my time, since I'm given 24 hours in each day, I like to allocate my time the most resourceful as possible, and I like to do everything I can in the shortest amount of time, and do as much as I can in the shortest amount of time too. Being able to have freedom and be free as an individual allows me to run a business and also work as a teacher's assistant, and also work at an insurance company part-time. It also allows me to enroll in school and be able to have aspirations of getting my professional degree in accounting. Being free can mean a lot of things. Also mean a lot of bad things. A lot of people have way too much freedom, and they use it to in a negative way. They take their ability and their freedom to do things and live freely to waste things on short-term gratification. For example, a lot of people live their life pretty freely, and on a day-to-day basis they like to do things that doesn't really do anything for their future. They don't like to do things that kind of push them to do things that will help them excel in the future, as well as things in the moment that will help them get to that point in life as well. A lot of times people take freedom as a luxury, and as it is, but they do it in the wrong way. An example could be if someone goes off to college for the first time, or someone moves out for the first time of their house, and they're unable to strive and succeed because they take their free time and they do things that aren't maybe as best for them. For example, as going out, or maybe spending too much time on video games, or spending too much time on an individual, for example, in a relationship. Freedom can be, it's like a double-edged sword. Like I was saying, there's two sides, there's two extremes, and a lot of times people take the wrong extreme. And unfortunately, you see a lot of people that take their free time and their freedom to do things and flip it on themselves, and they think that they're doing the best thing possible for them, but in reality they're not. Also, freedom has a lot to do with money as well. You're free to spend your money however you want, pretty much in any part of the United States and in the world to some extent, unless you live in a communist country. Being free with money allows you to spend money on things that matter to you, or spend money on things that don't matter to you, or invest your money, or save your money. It's all up to you. The word freedom is an incredible word, and it allows us as individuals to have autonomy, and allows us as individuals to make decisions that are going to be either good or bad for us. Now, the key to freedom, and the reason why I chose this word today on Motivation Monday, is because I want everyone out there to see and to think about their freedoms in life, the amount of free time they have, the freedoms they have, and the ability to go out and chase their dreams, go out and do what they want to do, and really think about their life and reflect on what they're doing and see if it fits in with what their end goal is to be. I think that throughout life we're given many blessings and many opportunities, and one of these opportunities is the ability to be free, especially, like I said, if you live in the United States. Capitalist economy, you put in what you get out what you put in. So if you put in a lot of effort, you put in a lot of time, eventually over time it'll grow, it'll compound. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be in 5 years from now, but eventually if you keep working at it, you keep putting all your free time towards something that you love, whether that be starting a business, getting a job, doing something in the creative aspects, whatever you want to do, becoming an athlete, anything, all of the above. Even if you don't get to like the most supreme level, if you put your time into what you're doing, you spend your freedom and you use your freedom to your advantage, you leverage the amount of time you have in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year, throughout time, it compounds and it really makes a difference. So I hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday. Having a great day. Remember that you have all the freedoms. Most of you guys, I don't think anyone that's viewing this video lives outside of the United States, and if you guys do, you have your own freedoms. It's not just in the US, pretty much around the world. You can do as you please. With the power of social media, you're able to access as much information as you possibly can, and the amount of time in each day, we all have it. The richest person in the world has 24 hours, and so do I. So let's continue to keep getting better. Let's keep being free, living free, and having a great rest of the week. Peace.
Hey guys, thank you guys for checking out this video. We're so grateful to have you here on our YouTube channel, so make sure to check out all of our other videos ranging from a variety of different type of podcasts to our Buffalo barbecues. Check out our YouTube channel for constant updates on all the stuff that we have going on. You can also follow us on social media like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So check us out there. Water Buffalo Training Method, we're out.